and welcome to my story about my comeback from the coronavirus. So today is the 27th of December and it's been about 2 weeks since I caught the coronavirus. At first I thought I was just having a chest infection. I had a cold. I didn't lose my sense of smell or sense of taste. I didn't have a fever, but I had a nasty cough, and that was double with some quite severe breathlessness. Actually, not enough to hospitalize me, but enough that cycling became a real challenge just to do anything. You might have seen our Zwift festive scavenger challenge. Now for the last one of those, which was about the time that I sought medical advice, the last one I just could not perform at a level I was expecting to, and that I was used to. As I said, I thought it was just a chest infection until we checked with the NHS, checked on the NHS app, and breathlessness was the only symptom of COVID that I had. So whenever I try to breathe deeply, so anything other than sort of just sitting or walking around the house, I would get breathless, I'd cough, I couldn't breathe in deeply, only short little breaths. So we checked on the NHS app and they advised us to book a call with a nurse. A nurse phoned back, and speaking to them for about 40 minutes. They weren't expecting it to be COVID because it usually presents in other symptoms. Like I said, I only had the breathlessness. But they advised me to go for a test, which I managed to book for the next morning. So I think within 12 hours of speaking to the nurse, including sleeping overnight, we were on our way to our local drive-through test centre. Took the test, told my parents about it. They had friends who had done the test and they got the result back the next morning. We were told that it may take up to 2 to 3 days, so I wasn't really expecting it to be as quick as that. The next day was a Monday, and Jess had her result through about 6 o'clock in the morning in a text, and because I was showing symptoms, we both had to self-isolate, so I phoned up work, let them know what was going on, told them that I was waiting for the result of my corona test. Yeah, the next night, just before midnight actually, I got an email through saying that I had tested positive. So we both had to enter a state of self-isolation for 10 days. From my first symptoms, which was the end of the previous week. So we were self-isolating over Christmas. I haven't done any sport during that time at all. Today's going to be my first time back on the bike, or back actually doing anything. We've been in the house. I haven't done any running or cycling, and haven't even just gone outside. I'm interested to see how quick I can get back to the level I was before. I've tried to do some research online, and there's very little anecdotal evidence of people. There's very little information about people coming back from COVID. It seems that I was hit quite hard by it for someone my age without any underlying health problems. I kind of want to put this out here for anyone else who's had it as bad as I did. Jess, we assume that the nurse reckoned, because she just self-isolated just before I got symptoms, so she was coming to the end of her self-isolation because someone at her work tested positive, and she didn't display any symptoms, and like I said, her result was negative. I don't mix with many people at my work, so we assume, and so does the nurse, we reckon that Jess had it, was asymptomatic, and passed it on to me. So yeah, I haven't seen much of people's story of coming back from COVID when it's really knocked them. So I found on Zwift there's a new training plan and he's saying like getting back into cycling. I've had a look. It's 12 weeks, and it's only 2 sessions a week, so you can do as much on top of it as you want. And I think I'm gonna start with that at a baseline. I've given myself the target of 6 weeks to come back. From what very little I found online, I think I found this one on the Road CC. 6 weeks is about how long it usually takes for all the symptoms to disappear. I'm already feeling much better. I've just got this sort of lingering dry cough, which I expect to clear up in another week or so. So yeah, I'm going to do my first workout. I think they're all about 35 to 40 minutes. And this first one doesn't look taxing, but we'll see how it goes.
I'm following someone called Squirrel. Oh, I think that's a very high heart rate. So that it's actually quite a hard workout. We'll see about doing one tomorrow. My heart rate got up quite high, and it's still quite high now. So it'll be interesting to see. I've got my TSS for this. But I completed all the workouts. That's a bonus. So, considering that's a return to riding, and at a heart rate of 187 at one point, average 157, which is zone 3, and an average power of 230, max 450. That's quite a hard reintroduction.
Okay, it's early Tuesday morning, so this is day 3 of my return to fitness. I didn't do anything yesterday. Still taking a bit of getting used to getting back on Zwift after Sunday's effort, and had to take Jess to the hospital to get her MRI scan, so hopefully she can find out what's wrong with her. I'm finding these really well. I've only done one, but I found that one really hard. This one looks even harder. The first one was just like a prep one. This is sort of week 1, exercise 1. So we'll see how it goes.
Uh, 30 seconds. Oh. Okay, so that's the second, or technically the first workout done. Oh, really hard. I thought they'd ease you into it, but you know, at 6 minutes at 3:45, what's that? That's at least 110% FTP before I got COVID. But I did it. It felt hard. It felt really hard.
So the next day I logged onto Zwift to do the next workout, but because with the training plans they only release workouts on specific days, so the first workout is available on Monday, and then the second one is available from Wednesday or Thursday, I think. So I debated whether to actually do a workout at all, and then I saw through the Zwift companion app that my dad was taking part in a social group ride run by SAS. So with a minute to go I hopped onto that, and that was good. It was low watts per kilo, I think like 1.5 to 2.5, and I felt good. It was well within my abilities. And then at the end I thought I'd just see what I could do for a minute, and for about 40 seconds I managed to hold my 1 minute PB, but it was probably a bit too much for me at this time. So the next day I could do my next workout in the training plan, which was basics. It included 6 20-second sprints of I think about 170% FTP. I managed to get the star in all of them, but I found it difficult because it's not quite up to my sprinting power. So you know, my sprinting power is higher than 530. It wasn't a full blown effort, it wasn't full gas, and it wasn't a 100% effort. It's that bit in between that I find really difficult to judge, especially for something like 20 seconds. So January the 1st today, I wanted to do I'm trying to do a thing where I log something on Strava every day throughout 2021. I thought I'd start off with a 20-minute Zwift workout, miracle. I've done it before, however, I forgot that after some really hard efforts, there is a minute at maximum 1 minute power. That was a bit of a shock to the system. Obviously, I didn't push it to my maximum. I held it somewhere comfortable, trying to improve on the set power from the previous effort, which was 360, and just try to increase that slightly. So that's the end of my first week of coming back from COVID. I'm going to be releasing these videos every week, probably for the next 6 weeks. Hopefully it won't go on any longer. And to be notified when those videos come out, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and click the bell icon next to it. That will let you know when our new videos go live. And whilst you're here, give us a like on this video if you did enjoy it, if it's helping you get through your own COVID or your own back to fitness regime. Coming up next are 2 more of our videos, so why not click them and see what you think of those ones.